Number one, when were you born? I was born on January, 20th of January. What day did you come into this world? I came into this world on Wednesday. Um, at what age did you start to crawl? I don't remember. Maybe I started to crawl like average kid at 6 or 5 months. Number four, at what age did you learn to walk? I learned to walk maybe at 8 months. Number five, why were you grounded as a child? My I was grounded because I misbehaved. It was number five. Number six, what did your parents do when you misbehaved? My parents usually talk to me about my behavior. What age throws the most tantrums? I think the age of from 2 till 4 throws the most tantrums. Why do kids want to grow up? I think the kids want to grow up because they want to know the world and do what they want. Number 9. What do you think is the hardest part about raising a child? Well, I think the hardest part about raising the child is how to raise your child correctly, because every parents want their kids to be happy. Number 10. Who do you know that is a bad adopted? I don't know anyone who is adopted. 11. At what age did you go to daycare? Well, actually, I don't know, and I don't remember. I think I went to daycare maybe at 2, maybe earlier. Number 11. 12. At what age did you go to kindergarten? I went to kindergarten maybe at 3 years old, maybe later. 13. What college did you go to? I went to the Institute of Foreign Languages. Number 14. What was the best moment of your teenage years? The best was to meet new friends and to learn something in the classes. 15. Who do you hang out with the most? I hang out with a girl from my group. What high school did you graduate from? I graduated from the Institute of Foreign Languages. 17. How did you get your first job? Well, when I was a student of the last year of when I studied at the last year of institute, my friend's aunt offered me to work as a teacher at press school in Rostov-on-Don. Number 18. How much is it to rent an apartment in your city? Actually, I don't know. Tastes differ, maybe from 10,000 till 25,000, maybe 30,000, because it depends of different reasons. Number 19. When was the last time you dated somebody? The last day. The last time when I dated was last year. 20. Who is the first person you fell in love with? I fell in love. The first time when I fell in love, um, was when I was maybe 10 years old. It was a boy. It was our neighborhood. It was our neighborhood. He lived next to us. 21. When do you think it's acceptable to get engaged? I think it's acceptable to get engaged when people fall in love with each other. At what age would you like to start? Oh, sorry. When do you think it's acceptable to get married to somebody? Well, I think it's acceptable to get married to somebody when you want to start a family, you want to have children with your partner. That's it. 23. At what age would you like to start a family? I would like to start a family at the age of 23, 24 years old. I think it's the best age. Would you rather settle down or explore right now? Oh, I would rather settle down. How long is a woman pregnant for? A woman pregnant for 9 months. How many kids did your mother have to look after? My mother looked after only one kid. It was me. Why do some couples get divorced? Well, some couple get divorced because of some reasons, some problems. Actually, a lot of reasons can be. 28. What is the reason a parent would kick their child out of the house? It should be very serious reason, really. When parents kick his child out of the house. For example, maybe child spend money on drugs. Maybe he takes drugs. Maybe he hangs out with the bad companies, or maybe a lot of reasons, serious reasons should be. Of course. 29. Why do some couples get remarried? I think some couples get remarried because maybe they relieve their crisis. They have experienced their crisis, maybe. Number 30. When did you have the time of your life? I have the time of my life right now. 31. Why do citizens join the army? I think citizens join the army because of law. That's first of all, because of law. All men who are at the age of 17 or maybe 18 have to join the army, but some citizens want to be the military man. Maybe. 32. How do you think soldiers feel when they return from the army? Well, actually, I don't know how soldiers feel when they return from the army. Maybe some of them feel disappointment, but some of them feel that they want to defend our country. Well, number 33. What do you have a hard time doing? I have a hard time playing tennis. It's hard for me because I don't have I didn't practice. 34. At what age would you like to buy a house? I would like to buy a house at 30. At 30. 35. If you could move to another country, which one would it be? Well, I don't want to move to another country. I just want to have enough money to live in Rostov and allow myself everything I want. I just want to be rich, yeah. um, um, how often do you get sick? It's 36. Actually, now, when I spend a lot of time with kids, I get sick very often, really, every month. 37. Where do you like to travel to? I would like to travel to maybe to Europe, or maybe to Malaysia, or maybe to. Oh no, I know. I would like to travel to USA. I want to see the New York City. Yeah. If you could go abroad anywhere, where would you go? To New York, to the USA. I want to go to the USA. 38. What happens to your body as you get older? Actually, I think it's a stupid question. As I'm a woman, I don't even think about it. What's happened? Where is it? What is your favorite part about watching a child grow older? Actually, I don't have a child, and I don't know what's the favorite part. What should it be? What's the favorite part should be? Why do most people not want to get old? The most people don't want to get old because they have that, maybe because they have they have the time of their lives, and they prefer to be young, healthy, beautiful. And when you get older, you don't want die. You don't want to be alone, or you want to be abandoned. 40. When will your parents become grandparents? My parents didn't become grandparents yet. 41. Who often gets put into nursing homes? Elderly people get put in nursing homes. If you looked back on your life, what would be your biggest accomplishment? If I look back on my life, the biggest accomplishment will be my maybe movement to China. And actually, it's not the last one, of course. I will have more in future. 43. What do you think happens when someone dies? Well, I think people feel very bad. They are sad. Who do you know that has passed away? I know. My classmate passed away of cancer. And when she died, her parents were very sad. 44. How does one become a widower? Someone becomes a widower when his or her spouse pass away. Um 45. What do you do to celebrate a birthday? I just go to the restaurant because I don't want to celebrate it at home because you need to cook a lot, you need to wash dishes, you need to clean the house. I just want to be, I just want to have fun at my birthday, and I don't want to think about such things like washing, cleaning, something like that. Do you think it's easy to hard to make friends, or do you think it's easy or hard to make friends? For me, it's hard to make friends because it's difficult to meet indeed friend. I think it's hard.